Good day. Let's talk about what is an implantable Cardioverter-Defibrillator or an ICD. There are two types of internal defibrillators. The first one goes inside the heart and it also works as a pacemaker. So the battery is generally under the left shoulder and the wire goes in the heart. In the second type, it's completely under the skin but does not touch the heart, and therefore it does not work as a pacemaker but has a much lower infection risk. While a pacemaker prevents your heart from going too slow, a defibrillator stops your heart from misfiring too fast. You've probably seen these units on the wall. These protect people when they pass out and their heart misfires. A defibrillator is essentially the same thing that's inside the body and constantly watching your heart. And it only kicks in if your heart is misfiring. The cool part is it can treat the heart in two ways. One, it can pace the heart faster than the misfiring and stop the misfiring. So let's say, for instance, the heart is misfiring at 200 beats per minute. The defibrillator will beat at 250 beats per minute. It'll pace your heart faster than that. And because the electrical law of the heart suggests that whatever beats the fastest wins, the defibrillator can extinguish or put out the natural misfiring. However, this doesn't work all the time. And if that is the case, it shocks the heart back to rhythm. In terms of restrictions after defibrillators, if you have the one under the skin, you will be advised to watch your shoulder movement for about 2 to 6 weeks. The new systems that we implant now are MRI compatible. In addition to analyzing your electricity and protecting your heart if it goes out of rhythm, the newer generation defibrillators can also collect other useful information like how active you are and if you're building up with fluid in cases of congestive heart failure. It's important to be set up with a home monitoring system that is connected to your doctor's office, which will check the function of your defibrillator on a daily basis. The batteries generally last about 8 to 10 years, but again, the home monitor will help guide what the battery life is. It's very important to recognize that once you have the system, you have to follow with a cardiologist specialized in this for the rest of your life. Thank you. This is Dr. Mehta.